M-E-W-S.
It's the Overnight Underground News Podcast, the Mayhem and Destruction edition. Unless you've been living in a hole, and well, actually it's something we here at the Overnight Underground would highly recommend at this point in history, you undoubtedly witnessed either firsthand or on the flat screen the mayhem and lawlessness currently plaguing the streets of America. So maybe you're asking yourself, just how widespread is it? Yahoo News reports that the protests by day and riots by night have spread to 140 cities in the U.S.
Wow.
But hold on, don't go thinking this is just an American problem. The unrest is now spreading worldwide, like a plague, to other Western democracies. On Sunday night, rioting and looting spread to our neighbors in the north. Why? Because our neighbors to the north, even though they're pleasant and always sorry, they want free stuff too.
You bet your ass.
Montreal witnessed peaceful protesters turned criminals as businesses were looted and police responded with tear gas. According to the Montreal Gazette, 11 were arrested in last night's melee. Meanwhile, across the pond in England, this morning a large crowd flying an Antifa flag was chanting, "F*** the police," outside Downing Street. Kind of fun to hear "fuck the police" with a British accent, isn't it? In New Zealand, an estimated 2,000 protesters surrounded the US Consulate in Auckland. So yeah, this is no longer just an American problem. I'm so glad that we could get our exports going again. And as usual, the politics surrounding this wanton destruction of businesses and property is sometimes amusing, and as usual accomplishes little and appears to only fan more flames of disorder. The Republicans blame Antifa, the Democrats blame the white supremacists, and both of them blame each other, and the cities burn. The president had a phone call with the nation's governors Monday morning, and the Great Orange One called out many of the governors for being, well, pussies.
But New York is going to have to toughen up, and we'll send you National Guard if you want. You have the largest police force in the country, 40,000 people, I understand. But what's going on in New York is terrible. It's terrible. Of all the places. What went on last night in Los Angeles with the stores and the storefronts is terrible. No domination. You have to dominate. Yeah, go ahead, Phil.
Trump did spend part of last night dominating the secret bunker in the basement of the White House.
That is no nightclub. That is a hideout.
And here's a funny story. Amnesty International is calling for an end of militarized police response to the protests. Axios notes that the group has issued a statement calling for an end to militarized policing in the U.S. cities and the use of what they call excessive force against demonstrators. Look, I agree with you on this. Militarized police is an issue and a really, really, really bad idea. But damn, cities are burning, private properties being looted and destroyed, and the approach of, "We feel your pain. No, go home, 'cause mommy and daddy love you and have stocked your basement with fresh Doritos," just doesn't appear to be working. Right now, it seems like the plan is to let the rioters loot until there's nothing left to loot, and then they'll just give up and go home. Not a very cunning plan. And just when you thought things couldn't get any worse, comes news of a shooting at the Grand Forks Air Force Base. Newsweek reports that 2 are dead following the shooting at the dorms in the base. The incident is still under investigation. Here's something random and completely unrelated. Using mouthwash after exercising can cause death. The website Science Alert points to a study that using mouthwash after working out can lead to the reduction of one of the main benefits of exercise, lowering your blood pressure. It all has something to do with the mouthwash killing bacteria that's key to opening up blood vessels, hence the hastening of inevitable death.
All of a sudden, I'm Mr. Death.
It's all too damn much science for me after a weekend of looting and rioting, but you go ahead and read it if you like. The link, of course, is available at overnightunderground.com. And yes, welcome to the beautiful planet Earth, where everything is essentially out to kill you. Hey, did you know today is National Say Something Nice Day? Maybe we could try some phrases like, "Hey, that's a lovely black block outfit you have on." Or, "Thanks for sharing your lootie with me." So, come on, get out of your lockdown and go get your free stuff from your friendly neighborhood Get and Split. And for God's sakes, say something nice. while you hit them with a brick.
N-E-W-S.
A mostly correct and occasionally incomplete transcript and links to reference sources and articles of this Overnight Underground can be found at overnightunderground.com.